Just, hey y'all, happy Thursday. If you're like me, you're missing Delonda. So we're going to make a project. I literally walked in the house maybe about 30 minutes ago um, from work. So I wanted to make a shirt. I have my mystery box. I've had it for a few days now. If you guys are on Facebook, you saw when I posted a picture of me getting the mystery box. And so I want to make the very first project, which I don't think the projects really had an order that you had to do them in. Um, but I'm going to make the very first project. And I believe the very first project she made was the eat, sleep, craft, and repeat. Um, and I'm going to show you some of the things. We're just going to be using the Easy Weed bundle, the spring bundle, because we're going to be doing a springish type of shirt. Springish, is that a word? But that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm going to show you a few things that I got um, out of Delonda's mystery box. If you guys didn't know, Delonda had a mystery box. Her and Atlanta Vinyl collabed and produced a wonderful mystery box with several projects inside that you can make. There's keychains, and I was gonna do the keychain tonight, but I feel like I wanted to do a shirt tonight. And then I'm gonna make my stuff like my other projects. But she has some really nice um, patterned HTV. This is sparkle print, and I'm not really sure how I want to use it. So along with the mystery box, you also receive some digital files that are exclusive digital files for the box. That's what we're going to be doing with the Eat, Sleep, Craft, and Repeat. But I don't know how I want to use this yet, and I don't really want to waste it because this isn't something that's mass produced. So I want to do good with it. So I have this. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to bring you guys over. Let me say hey to y'all. I think I saw a little green tab. Kevin, you're not a new member, but hey. Hey, Kevin. All right, let me see. Hey, Donzel. Hey, Marta. Hey, Miss Martha Jordan. We're not going to be too long. But I'm telling y'all, like I do HTV, but mostly I'll be using like glitter HTV for some projects for my kids. Mostly, I don't generally go to HTV yet, but HTV is definitely still a thing. There are times where, especially if it's just like one print, like one color text, I will use HTV, but it's very simple. Now, like all like this, the Aurora and the sparkle print, we're gonna do this, but maybe another night. Not maybe. I know we're not gonna do it tonight. And then I was thinking of using one of the files to show you guys how to break down to cut because somebody last night the live that I did with the fan, somebody had a question as far I think it was Anita asking about doing something similar to that, like tiling it inside of Silhouette Studio. So I do want to show that. I was going to show it on a separate video or live, but I did want to show that. So then I was like, oh, maybe you could use one of the files to show how to do that in Silhouette. But I was like, well, I'm gonna use my Romeo because y'all know usually Wednesdays, it's dedicated for a little bit of Romeo and Juliet type of love, right? So we'll see what we can get to. But I don't anticipate staying on late because guess who has to test again tomorrow? My IEP meeting, for those of you who were here last night, my IEP meeting was it went really well. It was very, very productive. Um, like I couldn't be more happy with like how everything turned out. Everybody was there for the student, the student's needs. So I thought it was wonderful. I thought it turned out really, really wonderful. But it's always a little bit stressful when you have like so many people involved in one situation, but it was all good. And then I ended up seeing Burley came to the school to pick up some rhinestones from me because she had to do she's making her a custom rhinestone shirt. And I need to hop off because she wants me to look at a file. And let me just tell y'all, I never look at files for any of my friends. I don't do it. So when y'all send me your request to look at this, look at that, can I help you with this? Can I help you? I generally don't even do that for my friends. So she's like, she called me right before I went on the live, and she's like, yeah, can you help me out? I need, because I don't know how to, like, she needs to have some stuff removed. But I get a lot of, like, my friends do a lot of crafting and stuff, and I feel like if I showed you how to do it, don't ask me again. So that's kind of, and I've showed Burley a lot of times, but she just, I don't know, y'all, I don't know. But I'm gonna do it for her because she has a big event this weekend. So, and she wants to be cute, and she's making her a custom outfit. So she came and picked up some rhinestones, and then I met a few friends for dinner, and then now I'm here with y'all, my peeps. So I had a great day. I had a great day. So let's see who else is here. Hey DB. Hey Miss Sharon Davenport. Oh wait, I need to put a song. I'm gonna put y'all. I have been listening to this song. I don't know if you guys ever go through times where you just feel super, super grateful and thankful. And for me, sometimes it can be super overwhelming because I get like I just feel thankful for it. There's nothing in particular, there's nothing specific that I'm thankful for. I'm just thankful. So I don't know if you guys have, like, if you go through times like that where you're just thankful for the opportunity to even just be thankful. Like it's so I've been in, like, that has been my mood for like the past 2 days. So I'm gonna drop a song in here. I know I never do this. This is something I would generally do on Patrice L. But I'm gonna drop this little song in for y'all. It is a gospel song, so if you don't like gospel, don't open it. But if you like it, some of y'all probably know the song already. But I've been listening to this song all day. So I'm proud of myself because for the past about 8 or 9 months, the song, so I have songs that I play a song over and over and over again. My friends always hate it in the car with me because I literally play the same song over and over and over and over and over again. So that song, and it's my alarm clock song too. So in the mornings it wakes me up. There's this song called The Story I'll Tell. Oh, I love that song. But this song I'm about to drop in the chat, it kind of, The Story I Tell is still my song. It's going to wake me up in the morning. But this song has been heavy on my airwaves for the past 2 days. All right, just sharing that with y'all. We're going to go to our computer in a minute because we're going to get ready to cut. I'm using Siser Romeo today. I do have the Juliet. I haven't unboxed it, and I was hoping to unbox it and use it by now, but I haven't. I'm also I'm also going to have another video showing the mystery box when I opened it, but I'll show you guys some of the stuff that was inside of it. Y'all already saw most of the stuff when Delonda unboxed it, but I'm just going to show you guys what I have. Let's see what else is here. Hey Penny Smith, Terry Hunt. Hey everyone. Renee, did I say hey to you? So it's just gonna be chill. I don't even know if I still even know how to really, really, really do HTV. Hey Fern and Meredith and Momo. I don't even know. And Donna and Marilyn and Daisy and Angela and Beverly. Patricia, Tanyu, Starla, hey Kristen, hey Evie. Evie, have you been practicing that dance? We need to get a night. Maybe we can practice on a Zoom. Who's willing to be dancing on Zoom? Tell me if you're willing to be dancing on Zoom. Because I can't play the song on YouTube. So I would have to do like I would have to play it. We have to do a Zoom. I can't play it on YouTube. I don't want any copyright strikes. Hey Sandra, let me know if you guys are down for that. Hey Sunset Dispatch. Oh, thank you, Kristen. I usually dress up when it's IEP meeting days. I have to dress up. Cheryl said, you guys heard the bell. Hey, friends. More to crabs. Hey, everybody. Miss Linda Tober. Hey, Nikki. So let me see. I'm going to see if we can hurry up because I know people had questions last night about doing it in Silhouette Studio. And I kind of want to do that quick. Maybe on Friday. On Friday, we may. I know you are. Okay. One, let me know if a Zoom, I'm going to be reading the chat to see what you guys say. If a Zoom dance session would be something you guys would be into, I need to learn the dance. And two, if Friday, I didn't have anything really planned on Friday. So what if Friday we do, maybe you guys are tired of the fans already, but what if we do maybe something else? I show you guys how to do the larger print in Silhouette Studio, how to tile it in Silhouette Studio, because it is different from Adobe Illustrator, what I did last night. And then maybe we can bling a little bit because I have some files that I want to bling out. So tell me what you guys think about that for Friday night. Hey, Barb, Regina, Miss Carol Coleman. Hey, Tuck. Hey, Anointed Song. Friend, I love that song. Like, if you click out of the video to listen to the song, I do not even care. You can click out of the video, listen to the song. Like, but it is a gospel song. I want to let you guys know that. Hey, Greg. Evie, we need to practice. We need to practice. This Saturday is going to be the Bling Box Zoom at 3 p.m. So I'm free after 5 if anybody wants to dance on Zoom. I mean, I do have some work to do, but we could block out an hour and a half and dance. Precious says she's willing. Girl, okay, we got Precious is willing. Angela said she'd do it. Rhonda, hey Nealon. Fern knows it. Fern, I don't know the dance at all. Oh. Okay, so if we do this on the Zoom, I'm gonna have my fan ready. I don't even know if I could clack on beat. Oh, y'all, it is bad. I don't even know if I can clack on beat. Coretta, you gonna do it? Okay, I don't know if I can clack on beat. Chris, I got you. Chris says she's going to supervise. I don't know if it's going to be supervising good for us. It's the boots on the ground. That's what it's called, the boots on the ground dance, right? So that's what we're supposed to be doing. It's going to be very, very interesting. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Bling Box Zoom at 3, Miss Sharon Davenport, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be dancing, Miss Jazzy G. I don't know. I got to see if anybody wants to do it this weekend. It could be this weekend. Next weekend is Easter. So I don't know if everybody, people have, a lot of things to do during Easter time. So, and then I may be going just to visit my goddaughter because I haven't seen her in a while and she moved like a few hours away and it's her birthday on Good Friday. And so she sent me a message. Her mama did me dirty. Her mama had her text me to ask me, Gotti, are you going to come to my party? And I'm like, girl, you act like your party is around the corner. And I'm like, I'm going to see what I could do. I'm going to try my hardest to go. But her mama did me dirty. She did me real dirty. I love my god baby so much. So she's the sweetest thing ever. So I gotta go and see her. And I haven't seen her in may have been like 2 or 3 years. I haven't seen her. So I gotta go see my baby. I gotta go see her. It's been a minute. She's like, I don't want you to send me any money. I just prefer to see you. And I'm like, oh, let me go. So probably that weekend, I gotta at least that Saturday I will go and then I'll just come back home and be back for Easter. Retired Crafters, that sounds like fun. Am I frozen? Tell me if I'm frozen. Mylene, you don't even know how to do the electric slide? What? I know how to do that. I don't know if I remember how to do it. I'm probably not even really good at it. We need to learn. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Noe. It's going to be fun. 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 Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, so I'm going to show you. Let me add the desk. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff inside of the box. And then I'm going to share my screen and show you. I'm just going to be cutting out the Eat, Sleep, Craft, and Repeat design with the Siser, the Spring Bloom Easy Weave Bundle. And this all came inside of the box. So we have, I was going to go get my nails done, but dinner lasted a little bit longer than I expected. And I'm also going to use some glitter HTV just to add a little bit of, razzle dazzle to it. But this is I'm going to use each one of the colors. I think I have enough colors for everything. So this is the Spring Bloom collection. Very, very pretty colors. And then this is what we're going to be using tonight. I'm going to put it on a black shirt because y'all know I just like black shirts. And then if you guys didn't know, this was a custom print for the Londa's box. And it's very pretty. And with the box, we got it in the Siser sparkle print. You guys see it's, it's sparkly. It's sparkly. And then I'm going to put this to the side because I'm going to use this for something that I really, 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 really want to use it for. So I just got to see like the other projects. There's a bling project in there that I need to cut out the template for. Spring Sprung Spring. There's a small butterfly, like a bling butterfly, and she made it in SS10 and SS6. I'm like, girl, look at you in your multi-size era. This is the Aurora, the pattern Siser Aurora. It looks very, very pretty. And so I don't want to waste this. Like I don't want to waste it, y'all. I'm just being honest with y'all because it's a special pattern. And this is Oracle permanent vinyl. It's in that same pattern. So this is the pattern for the mystery box. It's very, very pretty. So you get it in 3 different ways. And then I also got some DTF transfers. So you have the I Enjoy Crafting with Delonda. And then there's this Shopaholic. Just add it to the craft. This is another DTF Origin. Oh, it's Orajet, not Oracle. Oh, I didn't know. It's Orajet. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Orajet. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. Hey, Dempsey Boo. I made a few more projects today. This is the first project that I'm making with it. And then you have Shopaholic. Just add it to the cart. And then we have the Perfection is Overrated. That looks good. I kind of want to do a printout of this, and I want to put it on a canvas. That's what I want to do. So I was thinking of maybe subbing onto some of the polyester material that I have, and then making like a poster of it. And this looks like a small little patch that could go like on the left chest, or maybe I could put this. I could put this patch on my jacket, but the yellow may throw it off a little bit. But I could put that on my jacket, like a small DTF patch on my jacket. And then you have Be Kind, Be Happy. That looks good. Those colors look super good. All right. So these were the DTF transfers that came in the box also. There are quite a few things that came in the box. Just roll it on up. I might, if we have time, I might press that onto my jacket. And then we got also in the box, I've recorded a whole unboxing of this, so y'all gotta watch that too. And then a shirt came in the box. And then we had this transfer. And like I told, sorry for knocking you guys upside the head. So this is the transfer that we got, and it's for a garden flag. We got a garden flag too inside of the box. This is one of the projects. I could have did this tonight, but I kind of wanted to do the HTV. So this is a garden flag that came in the box with the for the front and the back. And this is a sublimation transfer. So I was telling everybody last night, like Atlanta Vinyl does sublimation transfers also. So with the fans, if you don't have a large printer and you don't really want to piece it together, I would recommend having them just print out the entire image for you so that you don't have to piece it together and you can just, apply the fan and press it that way. That would be easier, especially if you don't have a large format printer, you don't want to tile it and piece it together and all that stuff. That would be easier. All right, I think I got, okay, then it came with a shirt. The box came with a shirt. So there's several projects you can make. And then because you have the files, you have access to the SVGs, you can also make like whatever other projects you want to make with those SVGs. You can do sublimation, you can change the colors, you can do so many different things. So I got a shirt, I have an acrylic keychain, a butterfly acrylic keychain, and then I also have a butterfly wooden butterfly that I could use. So pretty cool. All right. And I think that was everything. Now it did come with a lot of instructions, and that was pretty cool. So I need to turn my heat press on for the Easy Weed at 305 degrees, I think. Let me see what it says. So it says to press it at 305 degrees, the Easy Weed. This is all Easy Weed. So that's all, I don't have to worry about anything else. And then it also came with the UV DTF print of I Enjoy Crafting with Yolanda, the same as the DTF. But the DTF you can press on your shirt. So quite a few different things. Quite a few. Let me turn this to 305. Enter. And then we're gonna do this at, I don't even know I'm saying I don't even know the time and temp. I don't know the time and temp, but they do have it listed here. So it says 10 to 15 seconds. I'm gonna do it at 20 seconds. All right, y'all. Oh, and then also for these two prints, for these two vinyls, this is the Aurora and the Sparkle print. These are all, you will have to cut this. You don't mirror it when you cut it. I've done patterned HTV before. You don't mirror it, and then so they hit the TTD easy mask so that you can lift it up, kind of similar to when you're doing DTV. That will just lift it up because it's actually going to cut. With regular HTV, you're cutting from the back. With the patterned HTV, you're cutting from the front. At least most of the patterned HTV, you're cutting from the front. So that's the front of it. Okay. All right. I think we have everything covered in that aspect. I'm going to remove the dust for now until we get ready to weed. And then I'm going to present, and we're going to go into Siser, and we're going to look at the Eat, Sleep, Craft, and Repeat design. Okay. Let me go to present, share screen. Let's see. First, I should not give each layer a full. Thank you. Good advice, Kristen. So each press, you kind of just want to tack it down and not overheat it because, yep, you can shrink your material too. All right, so we're going to start in Siser Leonardo. We're not going to make this. We're not going to keep, drag this out. I am going to go into file, and we're going to import the file that we have. And so the file that we're going to be using, it is Yolanda ESCR, Eat, Sleep, Craft, Repeat. Now, of course, I had to add something to mine, and I just had to add something. And we're gonna do a cut only. We're gonna use that. So I added YouTube because I don't know about y'all, but that's a part of my day. I eat, I sleep, I YouTube, I craft, and I repeat. That's whether I'm watching YouTube or actually performing a task on YouTube, going live, doing a video or something, but a lot. I was gonna put true crime, but YouTube is more appropriate because I still watch true crime, a lot of true crime on YouTube. So, uh oh, she's just a hot mess. So this is what I got, and I added a small little border because remember I told you guys I want to put a little bit of glitter around. So let's see. Now the YouTube is kind of small, but we're gonna see how we're gonna do this. I just need to resize it. It came in super duper big. And so I'm gonna resize it. It's gonna go on. I think I'm just gonna put it on my shirt. I was gonna put it on like a extra large shirt, but I think this is gonna be for me, y'all. I'm gonna put it. Now I do like my designs to be a little bit oversized on my medium shirt, and this needs to be super big. So I'm just gonna take it about right here. All right, so I'm gonna right click and we're going to ungroup. All right, so now that we ungrouped it, this is my outline. It's gonna be a little more weeding, so this might be the only project that we do tonight. I don't know about y'all, but I used to do a lot of weeding early on in my crafting journey, but I kind of got a little bit spoiled, so it's not a good look. Do I want to do, y'all, what if we do black glitter? What if we do black glitter HTV instead of like a gold glitter HTV? I think the black and these colors will look really good together on my black shirt. Which y'all know I like a lot of black on black stuff. All right, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. We're going to cut this out. And I do need to mirror this. I'm gonna be mirroring of course, the easy weed because that's not one of the pattern prints and we need to cut it from the back, okay? So just so that you guys know I mentioned not mirroring it, but that's solely for the Aurora and the Sparkle print, okay? Solely for that. And they gave a lot of TTD Easy Mask too for this. They gave a lot of it. This was a very, very nice box. It has a lot of projects that you can make in it. And what I liked is that you could follow along with some of the projects. Like she put out the mystery box, but then she also completed projects in the mystery box in case anybody had questions, if you needed to know anything or get any ideas for anything. I thought that was really cool. All right, we're gonna get ready to cut this. I'm gonna click center design. I don't think I'm gonna use I don't think I'm gonna use a mat for this. I don't think. Let's go send. Y'all think I should use a mat? I don't necessarily want to, but I might as well. Let me open up a new mat. I don't want no drama on the live cutting vinyl. I'm telling y'all, I cut vinyl. I do, but not often anymore. Not often. All right, so we're gonna get ready to cut this. I'm gonna use the blade settings on the machine. Let me remove this for now. We'll go back to it. And then I'm gonna add this. No mat. All right, Kristen said no mat. Let's do it. Kristen said no mat. Kristen, I wouldn't use a mat if I was by myself. I wouldn't. I would not use a mat if I was by myself. So you're right, girl. Let me live my life and live my truth. Because I would not use a mat. Uh-oh. I'm going to lift it up. All right. I'm just going to line it up. And I'm gonna bring it back. Uh-oh. I'm gonna clean my blade off a little bit. And when I mean clean it off, I don't know if I have my little, oh, I do have it. I'm just cleaning it off with this aluminum ball because I cut a lot of flock with it, with this machine. And I kind of think that Barb had a good suggestion last night, like use a different, no, Barb uses a different machine. Who said to use, just have a different, Monsieur and Davenport, have a different blade for each material. So I'm just cleaning it now because, y'all, I cut a lot of flock. All right. And I just need to mirror it. I'm going to mirror the image. Hopefully y'all can see over here because I didn't put the other camera up. All right, let's see. All right, cut settings. This is going to be glitter. I'm going to give it a little extra because maybe I shouldn't. All right, so we're going to see. It should cut it beautifully because lately Romeo has been acting right. Romeo is not in the doghouse. So I'm just going to mirror the image and we're going to cut it. One pass, send to cutter. I'm going to advance it to the end. And then let's see. It sounds like it's cutting. Now, I need to just get, I don't know if I want to put this one in without the mat, but maybe. Thank you, Felicia and Gonzel. Yes. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. All right, let's see. Okay, because we got work to do. All right, I'm going to go back. And then I'm going to start sending the other pieces to the machine. I'm going to start with the pink. I'm going in the same color pattern she went. I'm using every single piece of the Easy Weed. Yellow, the blue. When I added YouTube underneath sleep, I used the purple. The purple was the only color that wasn't being used, but I'm using every single color. Okay. So let's hope. Where's my little thing? Am I supposed to use a Siser weeding tool on these lights, Leonardo? Let me get my Siser. And let me get my brayer just in case. That Eat, Sleep, Craft, and Repeat. There's so many different things you can do with the files that came with. There's about 6 files. Let me count and see. There's about downloads. There's about, I think, like 11 files, but you get the a rhinestone template. You get a few rhinestone templates there too, and then you get the butterflies. So super cute. And if you want to make your own butterfly, if you have a laser, you could cut your own butterfly out. You can make a butterfly keychain with it. You can do quite a few things with it. This is too much weeding, y'all. It looks like it's cutting good. But I don't think I thought this through that well. Jesus, forgive us. Okay, let's see. I don't like the cut of the scissors. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna bring us over. So it looks like it cut pretty good. I'm just cutting this. I usually like to use my paper slicer to cut because I like for it to be even, especially putting it into the machine when you're doing. I need to bring it down just a little bit. When I'm cutting without a mat, it's very important because it helps me to line it up and then it doesn't start to slant. Let me make sure I don't want to cut. All right. Let's hope it did right, or hope I did right. All right, so we're gonna go to the purple. Oh no, the pink. I said the pink, right? So we're gonna cut the pink, which is eat. Awesome, Miss Gail. Oh no, you gotta get that removed. Oh, let's see how this goes, y'all. All right, so we're gonna do the word eat, and let me go to send. I need to mirror it. All right, so the eat is gonna be the pink. And I'm going to do the same thing. All right. Now, do you guys want me to continue to show you inside of Leonardo? Because all I'm doing is now, if I wanted to cut multiple parts out together, I would just cut it and have it on the mat in the exact position where it's going to cut. But I'm just going to put them in one by one. And then I'm going to start weeding the glitter. Okay. I do need to change my settings. So it says that the force is 5. Is the force really 5 for this stuff, y'all? I'm gonna find out today. Oh, I should have put a weeding box around it. That's what I should have did. All right. So I'm not using the mat. Okay. But I should have put a weeding box around it. I'm gonna add this to the screen. All right. I should have checked to make sure this cut first before I didn't I like to weed with my hands, y'all. My fingers first, and then I'll use. Oh, that's done. That was quick. Okay. Oh, this black looks so pretty. We're gonna see. I just want to let y'all know I've been having issues with Romeo, and Romeo hadn't been cutting correctly, but it looks like after I got help from Siser, it looks like it cut because there were parts of the design that did not cut. Uh-oh. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking. So I am very happy about that because it's so easy. I need to be careful. I don't want to peel anything up that shouldn't be peeled up. All right. All right. Okay, looks like it cut pretty good, y'all. I just gotta go through it and clean it up a little bit more. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Could put it on the bag. But I'm gonna put it on the shirt. All right, so I just gotta go through and peel the inside, but I'm so happy with this cut. I'm so happy with it. I just gotta be careful. All right, so we're gonna go back. Let me check the Siser Easy Weed and see if that cut out good. Hold on. All right, so the next thing we're gonna cut out is we're gonna use the green, okay? Because we're gonna cut out sleep. And this outline really is just really gonna help me just to place everything where it's supposed to go. So we're gonna go with sleep next, and that's the green. But I better look at. Um, it looks like it might have done well, but I'm not sure. So all right. Let me check this first before I send that through. Because if this didn't cut out good, then that means that that's not going to cut out good. So I just want to check it beforehand before I send that one through to do it. I'm not really worried about. This is really a cute design. I love how Eat is with the utensils. It's super cute. All right, let's see how this did. I just want to grab one of the corners. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Hopefully. I do see where it cut, like all the lines. So I'm so happy because I was having issues with it. Oh, thank you, Monique. Yep. I need a little more pressure. That 5 didn't work good for me. So I'm glad I saw that, but we're going to try to get this. We're still going to try to get it cut, get it out so I don't waste this. See, it didn't cut all that good for me. It cut it, but not good. So I need to add, I'm going to add more pressure to that one. Remember, I'm using a that blade that I have. It's been used quite a bit, especially cutting rhinestone flock. So I do, that's not a machine thing. That's a blade and a user thing. All right, we're gonna cut that, and we're gonna see how that cut. But I don't want to waste this part right here. Let's see if I could get this down. Anybody else like me who doesn't like to waste? I can see the cut. Let me get that one off and see how it cut. If that's what you're thinking. Oh. And either you're gonna do it correctly or you're gonna overdo it. Either you're gonna do it right or you're gonna overdo it. And y'all know I overdid it with the green. I overdid it, but it's fine. It almost cut through the backing. I may have to do this one over if it falls apart. Oh, sorry. All right, let's see. I'm still gonna get that pink. I don't want to waste it. The spring colors are lovely. All right, let's see. See, this one is a lot better, but it cut through parts of that backing. But I'm gonna see if we can still use it. It wasn't bad, but okay. So I did. All I needed to do was change the thing. Uh-oh. Where's it at? Eat, sleep. Look at the little bed. Uh-oh. So maybe, let me see. Don't pull up with it. It cut too much. There we go. This is the S. Okay. All right, that came out pretty good. So we have our second part. I still got to weed out the inner parts of that. And then I'm just going to get this and weed this out. I'm very happy with the cut. I'm very, very, very happy with it. So that's for sleep. Oh, did I miss somebody? Hey, David. Hey, Crafting Vibes with K and K. If I missed you, I'm sorry. All right, we're going to go back. We got that one cut out. I'm going to cut out. The next one I'm going to cut out is the purple YouTube. And I think that is not, it's very small. So we're going to see. Now I turned down the force a little bit because that was a bit much. So let's hope I didn't turn it down too much. All right, let's see what we get. And then while that cuts, I don't know if you guys said you want to see the screen or not. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I don't want a little white part on there. I don't see it. All right, y'all. We're working. We're getting ready to go. All right. Because these parts really, it's really not a lot to cut these parts out. So, why is that so big? Okay. Hey, Brandon. All right, I'm just going to see if I could get these. I may end up just cutting this out, y'all, again. Maybe. Maybe if I can't get it right. If I can't. I really don't want to. I'm trying to see where I got. The cut is there. It's just the force wasn't enough. I'm just thinking I could put this on the back. I could put this on. Oh, what's that? Oh, here it is. On canvas. I really want to put that perfection one on canvas. That's something that I could put in my classroom. That is my page. I don't see it. But there it is. Uh-oh. I'm messing up my spoon. Alright, there we go. It probably would have just been easier to recut it, but I literally don't want to waste my material. If it can be used, we're gonna use it. Uh-oh. The fork is thin, y'all. The fork is thin. There it is. There you go. I can't see the little slits in the fork though. Mess it up. Yep, I see it. There we go. All right, the next thing we're gonna cut, let me put in, I think we're gonna cut the word craft. Oh, I messed that one up there. I grabbed the wrong thing, but guess what we're gonna do? We're still gonna be able to use it. Yep. All right, let me grab the next one. So we're gonna go back to the design. The next word we're gonna do craft, and that's gonna be in yellow. But I also still want to check, and that's our largest word. Craft. I was gonna use some of the print for it, but nah, I don't want to use my print for that. Like I feel really, really like no, I don't really want to. I feel like I really want to use it for something that I want to use it for. All right. 1 minute it looks like that is a good print, a good force, and then the next second it doesn't. I'm just gonna go back up. I don't have time for this drama. All right, let's go back. I'm gonna send that. All right, send. That's the yellow, and then we have one more part to cut, and then I still have to weed a little bit more out of the black glitter. I love the perfect. I'm gonna put that one on a canvas. I may do some. Maybe we'll do that on Friday night, and I could do like instead of doing like another clack fan Friday night, I could do that on a canvas or like sublimation canvas, and show how to cut it in Siser. Not Siser, in Silhouette. All right, all I'm doing is trying to salvage this, y'all. Hey, Lisa. All right, we're just gonna take this around. I don't want to tear nothing, but I shouldn't be tearing. Let's see. There we go. We're gonna get there, y'all. This one little piece should not be giving me this hard time. If I would have used more force, I wouldn't have this problem, but that's why you do test cuts. As y'all saw, I did 0 test cuts. And I would lie to you if I told you that, yeah, I usually do test cuts because I usually don't. I do suggest doing test cuts, but I don't necessarily do test cuts. But I definitely recommend it. Because I didn't do a test cut, this is what happens. Uh-oh. Y'all saw me about to lift the wrong finger. Okay. It was rough, but we got it done. Okay, let me not lose my parts though. All right, we have one more part to cut out. Let me cut this out and pray that, I know it's a little weird, a YouTube sign in purple, but we're sticking with the spring theme. We're sticking with the spring theme, and I'm just honestly using the colors, how the color layout is for the SVG that they created. Oh. Maybe I overdid it now with the craft because I thought this was not gonna weed good. Oh, the smaller letters, it's like I have a little bit of a slight little thing with the small letters. Like that one's a little small, but we're gonna keep going. I don't want that to lift up. Does anybody else weed with their hands? Okay. Now, if this were on a cutting mat, I would weed on a cutting mat. So, like I would definitely weed on the cutting mat. All right, let's remove our inner parts. Oh, okay, let's see what I'm doing. Can you? Where's Stims? Stims, did you hear about the boots on the ground Zoom that we're gonna do? Stims knows the dance too. All right, so we have this one all done. So we have our next part. Let's get the word craft, and we're gonna put in the last word that we need to weed is repeat, or we need to cut is repeat. I'm gonna put that in, and all right, y'all. I overdid it with craft, but we're gonna get that weeded out good. But I ended up cutting, I think 17 ended up working good. A force of 17 ended up working good for me. But outside of that, the others, okay. Do I have it out? Yeah. All right, there you go. Sorry. Send to cutter. And to end of cut. All right. So we're just gonna keep. I'm gonna cut this, and we're gonna weed this out. This should weed pretty good, and then we just have to finish weeding the black. I'm gonna use my slicer for this one because it's more straight. I'm not cleaning up this craft, and then I'll clean it up tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna make me a little bit smaller because y'all don't need to see me no more. Oh, we trust me. We will let you know. We will. Oh, I just want to tell you, I had to that fix for my machine. If you guys saw, I don't know, some of my members, I think was that a members only Zoom, y'all, that I did, not Zoom live that I did, where I was showing like how I had to fix my machine so that it would cut because it wasn't cutting. That made a big difference. That made like I'm so much more happier now with my Romeo. Like I'm loving it again. But I had to do it. Like I had to make that adjustment to it. And now it's cutting with no issues. Alright. There we go. And I'm just going to remove the inside. Let's see the inside. Right there. And then where's my inside of there it is. All right. So we have most of the pieces. We have craft, eat, YouTube, and sleep. All right, let's get the other one off. And this one just says repeat. So we're gonna weed this, and then we'll weed the rest of the glitter layer, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm gonna get ready for bed because I have to test my kids in the morning. So, and a few of them already came to check for me to make sure I was gonna be testing them. So. I don't like this glitter. That's very pretty. Hey, Shakita. Shakita, how's your machine doing? I lifted this one up a little bit. Uh-oh. There you go. I got some Kiss Cut die cut stickers right now. And Juliet. I need to hurry up and unbox my Juliet. It's just sitting here looking at me. It's patient. Y'all, I'm not even gonna tell y'all how happy I am right now because before we figured out what was wrong with the machine, I could not get a good cut. I could not get a good cut. Like, it would cut some of it, and then some of the letters wouldn't cut, or some of the lines in some of the letters wouldn't cut. And I'm so happy with how it is now. And that would do it with my rhinestone flock. So if you have that situation where it's not cutting, I don't know if I showed it. I don't remember where that was that I said it, but there is a fix for it. All right, so that's done. The next thing we're gonna weed the insides of this, and I'm just letting y'all know I always weed the wrong things. But we're gonna just pull anything from the inside. And I think I'm gonna try to keep my letters. Whatever I could keep, I'm gonna try to keep it. I don't wanna like this on the inside of this. And totally use this. Yep, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna put it on though. And I am looking at the actual design, so that way I can see what should be cut and what shouldn't be cut. Like what should be weeded and what shouldn't be weeded. I think that's the best way to make sure that you don't weed something that should not be weeded. See, like that little part in the A. I'm gonna have to put that on something. All right. Wow, this is looking so good. It's been a while since I did a lot of reading on a live on video. See, I'm gonna use those letters. The design. Yep, I have to look at the design too. Uh-oh. Going too fast, y'all. I don't want to mess this up. Let me not mess it up. So there was like a little snag piece right there. I just kind of it's gonna be cute. You gotta pull that down. Don't judge me that I want to keep the letters. They can totally be used again. I could literally make the same exact shirt now. Piecing it together is gonna be a headache. But I could still kind of do it a little bit. Uh-oh, that didn't cut good right there. So lifting up. Okay. See, like some places I think right there I have like another little snag. Kind of like a little tab. But I also did this offset very thin. I didn't want too much of an offset, but I definitely wanted an offset around it. And see if we're gonna see this black thin glitter, if that's gonna make a big difference. Come on. These small pieces inside of the inner part. You gotta be careful. If you understand something, I'm sorry. Y'all know I can't get into, I can't multitask it's all that great. Let's see if I can get that. Uh-oh. That's so thin. Let me see this other E. I don't think there's a cut line in that one. All right, we got a little more weeding to do, guys. Just a little, just a little. We're gonna survive. Don't worry. Now where that YouTube is, that's kind of small. I like however they did the word eat. The font is super cute. Like that E is so cute. As y'all see, I'm not a good reader. Girl, if you don't practice, if you don't do it, you're not gonna know how to do it. I'm gonna have to incorporate a vinyl project once a month. Girl, you're rusty. You're very rusty. Rusty and dusty. Remembering to get all of those little pieces on the inside. Ooh. Mm. So somebody remind me tomorrow. Dimps, if you're here, I know you're here, and remind me tomorrow that I said that I might want to do the canvas, like make a canvas of the oh, this is eat. Oh, it did the outline that I want to make a canvas of the what you call it, girl. Did I read the wrong thing? No. I think. Oh, are you reading the right thing or the wrong thing? You might be reading the wrong thing. I think I am. Hold on. It's a little bit straight. Oh, I did read the wrong thing. I was about to read the wrong thing. But I want to do I was going to do do like a sublimation, but do like a like that. What was I thinking? Okay, I see it. I see it. That one may have the okay. But yeah, I want to do a maybe do the canvas to show in Silhouette Studio how to do a large print and cut inside of Silhouette. And I think I'm going to use the Perfection one so I can have it in my class. This one's a little challenging because I decided I shouldn't have did an offset on this part right here, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Just takes a little bit of patience. That's it. And my fork isn't cute. No, the fork is not cute at all. But it's gonna be good. You know why? Because y'all are here with me. So it's gonna be great. I had to weed the little fork. But that fork is that's not that fork is supposed to look. So we're gonna take it. And we're gonna love it. Okay. And I just gotta remember how did this go? Jesus. I can't get it out. My head. All right. Let's see. And then we'll be done in a minute, and then that'll give me time to go and do a little thing for girls. Let me look at this bed. Okay. We're almost done, guys. Don't worry. Oh, the bed's supposed to go over here. I think this is gonna be really cute. Like I could just do an outline like this of it. I think that would be super cute too. Oh, I don't need that. Maybe I did need that for the bed, but I'm not gonna have the stick figure in it. Super adorable. I'm coming, guys. I'm trying to hurry. This one's very small. Let's hope I'm not ruin it. I'm trying to keep the letters too. Come on, come on. There it is. There we go. Bring a little extra. Bring a little extra. Never hurt nobody. We're just gonna keep reading. And then I'm just going to collect all of my scraps here and put them to the side until I have time to put it on something else. Uh-oh. See, because the other part of the design depends on this, I really should be a little more careful because the other part depends on the outline. So I don't want to mess up. All right, we got one more part to do. Yes. Thank you, Dempsey Boo. Dempsey, are you gonna? No, Dempsey, you gonna be at work? We might have to schedule this when Dempsey's off of work. Come. Because I know she can't go on her car and show us anything. That's just, All right. The one thing with the outline, it's going to make it easy for me to line everything up. That was another reason why I did the outline. I wasn't just trying to do too much. The outline is going to help the design. Because I don't know if I was going to line it up right. That's why I really did the outline. Uh-oh. Sandra, she said did not see this. Sissy. Hold on. That's right. That's 6. Okay. 6. So that's going to be 6 more time. Yeah. We may reschedule our dance. We always schedule our dance soon. I don't know if you guys are free on Sunday after church. Have some boots on the ground after church. Because after the bling zoom, after the bling box zoom, the zoom for the blung zoom for Delonda for the spring zoom, that's going to be at 6 my time. So, and I am going to that. So maybe Sunday would be better. If you guys can do Sunday, let me know. If not, we can do the next weekend I'm going to be gone. But I'll be available that Sunday. We gotta see. Them swing can we come on? I mean, I'm free throughout, no, not really. We'll figure it out. And then Kristen can come too. Chris, I'll let you know. You have to be the moderator for the dance. Make sure we're doing the right thing. I don't know what to do at all. I'm a horrible dancer. Like, bad. Like, super bad. All right, we're almost done. I'm just trying to make sure my inner parts stay down a little bit. All right, there is a little sliver of something here that it cut. Y'all, we're almost done. If you're like me, you're happy. Because I'm happy that we're almost done too. Uh-oh. All right. That's going to go over my palette. Oh, that was a lot of work. All right. Let me get my shirt. We're putting this on a black shirt. Because why? I don't know. I was going to do gold glitter and then I changed my mind to black, even though it's going on a black shirt. Do y'all think we should change the shirt color to white or another color? Or I think black. Let me pre-press the shirt. I think the black shirt would be fine. I think. It's just going to give it a nice little pop, in my opinion. It should. All right, I'm just going to lip roll. I am lip rolling. Let me move the, well, you guys can see me a little bit. I'm lip rolling because I'm going to bring it back over to the table. And we're going to press it like that. I'm going to press this. Oh, I have a lot of pressure. All right, we're just, I think I don't know if I'm loosening it or tightening it up. We're gonna see. All right, so we're gonna put this on top. And it's very thin, but we'll be able to see it a little. It just says eat, sleep, craft, repeat. I don't know if y'all can see it. All right, we're gonna keep going. Let's see how much pressure I have now. Not too much pressure. I need to. All right, that's better. Oh, my glitter. I have it set at the easy weed setting. I should have had it a little bit higher for my glitter, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna let it go the whole time. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so let's get ready and peel. Alright. I should have used the gold glitter, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can see because then I would use it. I think I should have used the gold glitter. You don't see that a little bit? You didn't see it a little. The gold glitter probably would have really been perfect. But no. You want to use, you want to use black glitter that you can't even see. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it though. It's very, very thin. This goes right inside like that. And then I'm also going to put in that pit. Let's see if I can get this lined up good. think I'm gonna like this, y'all. I think I'm gonna like it. Can you guys see it, or you can't see the with all the colors? That's what I'm hoping, Kristen. I'm hoping that it does what it's supposed to. Right, so then I'm gonna put this just right here. The only thing with this black glitter, you cannot see good at all. It's just like the black rhinestones. There you go. So if you don't see good, you better go ahead and use a different glitter. One that you can actually see. All right, let's press this. I'm gonna press it. Is this a cold panel? Let me go look at my notes. So Atlanta Vinyl also sent like really, really good reference guides for all of the material that they sent. They sent a reference guide to tell you. It says hot or cold. What did I drop? It says hot or cold, so you should be good either way. Yeah. I can't wait to see how this is gonna look. I cannot wait. I'm not cleaning up anything in this craft room tonight. It's working with vinyl is messy. Uh-oh. I do not need to go too long either. All right. Let's see if you guys could see a difference. So it said either hot or cold. Oh, now I want to do another one with like, uh-oh, that one didn't do too well, but we're gonna peel it. Now I want to do another one, but with like gold or silver glitter. This looks really, oh my goodness, y'all can't see it because of the black on black. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it when I show you from the front camera. It looks really cute. I don't know if you can even see. You'll see how it's looking with a gold glitter. That might have looked super good, but I like it like this. All right, let's put the rest on. So we only have 2 more words to put on. We have, hey Mirror Bear. I did too much this time, girl. You know I do too much a lot. And I forget a lot. I forget too much. All this little gold. Now I could have made the offset a little thicker, but I just wanted like a hint of glitter offset around. Oh, y'all, it does add like a different dimension to it. That little offset. That I could have did. I'm doing this just like how I do the rhinestones, making sure I'm just pulling them in just to make sure the vinyl is fitting inside of the outline. All right, we're gonna get ready to press. We're ready. Ooh, this looks so good. I am gonna make it again. Oh, I could have used white glitter. White glitter probably would have looked really good too, but it's fine. This is gonna go the whole time since I only did it in 2 presses. And that one I went the whole entire time. Okay, it says that it's cold. I mean warm peel or hot peel. I'm gonna just a minute to peel that one. And it looks super good. Let me see if I turn this light out if you guys could see it a little bit better. I don't know if y'all could see the glitter. Do you see the glitter around it? Don't judge my fork. Don't judge the fork. It had a hard time. Look how cute. All right, I'm gonna turn y'all to the front so y'all can see the front of it. Remove. Add. All right, y'all. We did our first project on Friday. If Dims reminds me, we're gonna do a canvas, but we're gonna do sublimation using the Perfection design. And if you haven't seen that, check Delanda's YouTube channel out, Crafting with Delanda. She did quite a few of the designs. But let me bring this a little bit closer. See, you can't even see it good. Let me turn the camera off and see if you guys can see it in the light. Nope. You can't see it. Well, you can kind of see it a little bit when I turn it. Maybe the gold would have been better, or I should have used white, but black is my thing. And in person, you see like a little bit of sparkle around the design, and I love it. I love it. It's cute. Now I got to use my inner parts. Yeah. But isn't it so cute? So y'all see the glitter around it. Maybe if it was a little bit thicker, it would stand out a little bit more. But what I didn't really want to like add anything more. Like the text had to be the focus. The text had to be the focus. All right, guys. We did our first mystery box project. In fact, I've never, ever, ever done a mystery box because I just have never done a mystery box. And so I'm so happy to have done or gotten Delanda's mystery box. And this is my very first mystery box project ever to complete. And it looks really good. There's so many different projects that you can make, and you can go beyond like what's just in the box. You have the files if you have the mystery box, because these files are exclusive to mystery box participants. So it's a spring mystery box. I hope that there's more mystery boxes in store because this is fun. And I think for me, what I like it's like a community thing. Like everybody, who has the mystery box, they're gonna be able to do the different projects, and it's just I think it's a community building, really. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Saturday, well, for those of you who need to prepare, uh, Saturday is going to be the Bling Box Zoom at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you have the box, there's going to be the Spring Mystery Spring Bloom Bling Zoom. Did I say that right, Wanda? But please, because I am definitely going to make sure that I make it there. I forgot when I said about doing the dance. So we'll do the dance. We can maybe do the dance a little bit on Sunday. Or we'll just have to find a date that's going to work for everybody. But y'all, this came out really good. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really wish y'all could see. I'm going to have to take a picture up close so y'all can see this. Like the black does look good, but I do think for it to pop a little bit more, like a white glitter would have like really set it off. But for me, this is just fine. It's just fine. Spring Bloom Bling Zoom. Yes, 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 yes. Do you send out a link for the? Yep, you'll get a link Thursday night or Friday. Terrell already has the Zoom link, so he should be setting up the mailing list. Hey, SJ Brags. Fern says she's gonna make her shirt tomorrow. Super cute. Super duper cute. I really like it. And I want to do another one, but with like another glitter outline around it. Maybe I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do the white or the gold. And then I may change the colors up a little bit. But it's cute. All right, guys. Anything else? Let me see if I missed anything, and then we're gonna get ready to go. Um, yep, we're gonna get ready to go. Thanks, everyone. Renee, yes, there's a lot of different projects that you can make, and then like I need to cut out my template for spring. I need to cut that out for Saturday. Thank you, Kristen. All right, y'all. Thanks, Mare Bear and Brandy and Faye and Chris and Addie and Fern. Thank you, guys. All right, y'all. So that's it. No worries, Jesse. No worries. It's okay. It's okay. We all need our Delonda fix, and Wednesday nights without Delonda is a little bit boring. I'm not as lively. I don't have the good jokes. I do not have the good jokes at all. Okay? But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight and making our Eat Sleep YouTube craft and repeat. Now the original design does not say YouTube, but I had to make the shirt based off of like what I do. Now I do eat, I sleep. And in between sleep and crafting and all together, I'm on YouTube and then repeat. Those are my days. That's the cycle. That is the cycle. So this is super duper cute design. I love it. That's it. I love you guys. Please remember, of course, to be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. Y'all know what I say. You just don't know what's happening in anyone's life. You don't. And sometimes our own lives can just be a little bit, hectic. I'm gonna put my song again. This is my new song. I go through different times where certain songs I listen to, like I just do over and over. So I'll leave that in case you guys want to hear it. I left it in the chat a little bit earlier. It is a gospel song. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your week. I will see you on Friday. Dimps, don't forget to remind me that I want to do a canvas on Friday of the perfection design. And I want to do Silhouette Studio. I want to print it though. It's going to be sublimation. But I want to print it and do the cropping. Please remind me, Dempsey, because I'm going to forget. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Later.